Many people come to Ireland seeking refuge. They are asylum seekers. Asylum seekers are people who have fled their country due to war, political reasons, or religion. They often have to escape persecution because their rights are being denied in their home countries.
I'm a human being, just like you. But there's something different about me. Though physically we look the same, but internally we are different. This is my story. A story that I've never wanted to say before, but then I have to say it now because everything is beyond my power. I try all I can, but then I can't succeed. Well, I'm not going to lie about anything. All I'm going to say is the truth. I came in Ireland as an accompanied minor, seeking asylum, but life hasn't been the best.
I came to Ireland in August 2005 on the 31st.
And who did you come with?
I came on my own.
And how did you get to Ireland?
By trafficker, we pay the trafficker to just take you out from the country, so.
And did you come by plane or boat or?
You know, most of the times boat and walk as well.
How long have you been in Ireland?
I've been living in Ireland for 3 years.
And where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria.
Why did you come to Ireland?
I came to Ireland because there was a conflict in my country. So then I have to escape the conflict in my country. So then I came to Ireland to look for a better living.
Walking down the street every day, wondering about what the future can be. Sometimes sitting on the bridge, singing songs that you don't even understand the meaning. Sometimes I feel like I'm alone, even though the Bible says in Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10, the Lord says, I'm with you all the time. But I feel like I'm alone. Even the fact that I'm in the room with 3 people, with 3 of us in the room, even when my friends are there, I still feel like I'm alone because of voices. Voices that are talking, speaking to my head, which I can't understand any. I don't know if those voices are talking about my past, my future, or my present, or it's just my imagination. My past has been very rough. A little child trying to find a way of surviving. A child who hasn't seen his parents for ages, who doesn't even know if the parents are existing. And now, I'm in an asylum house, a system that is as hard as stone. Nobody cares.
So if you could change coming to Ireland, would you have stayed there?
Absolutely, yes.
Even though it's war?
Yeah, I know I'm gonna die there, but it's much unfair though.
So you would rather live in war
Yeah, much better.
than in the way that you live?
In here now, and all the situation happened around me and all the stuff. I'm by myself. I was 15, I came here. There's no family. And I lost my brother before I came here, and no mother and no sister, nobody. Just my father is old, you know. I said I prefer to stay there and help my father. And it's just really bad, really sad as well.
Yeah. What kind of support was available when you were in the hostel?
Well, we had our social worker. Like everybody would have their own social worker, where like you could go to your social worker if there is any problem, and there was also key worker. She would come every week.
How did the system treat you?
Yeah, the system, the way the system treat me, like, it's kind of difficult because, like, at the moment, like, I don't know I don't know, like, I don't know what's going on. So, like, there's nobody to help you, like, nobody to tell you, oh, this is next stage. You don't know what is going on. You don't know what to expect. Like, someone might just come to you tomorrow, knock on your door, be like, oh, you're going, and you don't know where you're going. Like, you don't, like, there's no information for you to know what's going on at the moment. And like most of the social workers, like they wouldn't even bother to come to visit you. Most of them will come once in a month, and most of them it takes them a long to come, and they wouldn't even be there for you. They be like, oh, they can only do their best by coming once in a month. They can't do that much for you. So like I think they should do more. Like they get paid for it, so they should do more than going to holidays and doing their own stuff. And I feel like they abandoned you.
And I had to live still in the hostels, but like while I was a teenager living in the hostels, I was like cared about. Like my social worker would care for me, like she would, if I have any like question, I'll go and ask her, But after like I moved from there were nobody would ever like. I was just like on my own, I had to do everything like on my own,
And what about education?
No, after when I got 18, there is no education for me. I just doing it by myself and some charity stuff they're gonna help me. I didn't even say. And after that, they don't care.
I mean, Irish people, they're good people. But the nation, the hands of these asylum seekers, they are property of the nation. They treat them anyhow. I was in the middle of the course when they just packed me, they just bundled me. Hey, Jesus. They just bundled me and threw me in another city. I was in the middle of a course. 6 months actually to complete that course. They just bundled me from Jamaica to America. Just like that. Hey, Jesus. This is not correct. Imagine somebody who have attended school in the same school for like 4 years in the same school, and then when he reach in 5th year, when he's gonna do his living set, they now bundle him again, bundle him from Germany and throw him to Russia to study in another school there. How can you succeed like this? How can you pass when you have to start getting used to? And they think the subject you are doing in school, you reach those school where they say those subjects are not there. You need to start from another subject. You are not used to the environment, you're not used to the teacher, you start again like to develop. How can you pass? How can you succeed in this kind of situation?
The accommodation centers were fine. I stayed in a few accommodation centers. The first one was a really good one because I had my own room. I didn't have to share with anybody, and the food was nice. We were allowed to eat only like until 10 o'clock, and then the kitchen will be like closed.
The day was like it was kind of difficult because like you have to share a room with about 3 people in one room. Kind of difficult. So it's a difficult place to live in.
That's not colorful that even maybe 2 weeks one time I'm gonna have something there because it's just the food's like horrible. Like you can't even eat it. Like someone's gonna cook it, you don't know how they cooked it, you don't know how they doing it, you don't know what they gonna put in it. So like I'm Muslim, I can't even eat that kind of food because it's not halal for me. Like they're not respecting any single religion, like anything, and they don't give a damn shit about anything.
I believe like politicians are wise people. If they're as wise as we all respect and think they're wise, why do they think a 17 or 18 or 21-year-old boy, strong, physically strong, mentally healthy, can do when he has no education, no financial background, he's alone? What do you expect this kind of children who are very vulnerable, what do you expect them to do?
As an asylum seeker, I get 19 euro 10 cents a week, and it's really hard to survive with 19 euro 10 cents a week as an asylum seeker and a student. I wish I could make an honest living for myself if I was allowed to work, but as an asylum seeker, we're not allowed to work. To work is actually a crime. And I use most of my money to eat, to buy whatever food I can afford, and to buy soap for myself and shampoo and all those necessary needs. And sometimes just to even call your friend, I'm not able to do that because I don't have money to top up, and I can't even make friends because I can't afford to go out with them because I don't even have money. So basically all I do is stay inside the hostel, and there's nowhere you can go to because even if you want to visit people, you actually need money and transport costs, and it's kind of hard to just be sitting in or lying down on your bed and not be able to do anything, not be able to work or not be able to have a decent social lifestyle. It's quite hard.
19 euro a week, 19 euro. Are you buying top up? Are you buying toothbrush? Are you buying boxers? What are you buying with 19 euro? We do appreciate the 19 euro, but we prefer to work on our own, live our life on our own, go to school on our own. It's better if they don't give us no accommodation. Just give us freedom. Freedom is what we need. The brain is not functioning.
What do you want people to know about this documentary?
Yeah, I want people to know about this documentary because most people think of other people, like if you're a asylum seeker or if you're a refugee, people think, oh, you're a bad person or you're a bad influence to the community or you can't do nothing. Like you only depend on the social welfare, like you can't really do nothing. But I believe that is a law. Like they should give people chances and opportunities to achieve to achieve that aim and livings. So I think people like asylum seekers and refugees should be treated the same as everybody because like we're all human beings.
It's definitely not easy to be living, like in this sort of condition for 4 years, and I don't know how much time left I've got. It's really kind of dehumanizing to be living in such poor condition. And the question you really have to ask yourself is, why would the government be, treating us like this? What have we done to deserve such treatment and to be, completely ignored and be sort of left out. And this is affecting us in many, many kind of ways. Like we, consistently get depressed, stressed, and this is actually affecting, one's psyche. And it's really, really hard to cope in this kind of situations for many, many years. And the question is, why are we done to deserve this? Why are we, be put in these sort of conditions and no one can do anything about it? At the end of the day, even if people get to live this kind of situation and live like ordinary civilians, they will still be affected by the sort of life they had in Ireland, and they have this bad image of Ireland, who is dehumanizing people, who's treating people in a really, really bad way. And it's kind of sad, actually, because I believe that actually Ireland is known to be as a democratic country. So I don't know why human beings like us, are being treated in a way, and only the government knows about it. The majority of Irish people don't know a thing about this, and it's really, really sad.
In asylum house, a lot of different things are happening. People see you like second class. They treat you like you're a beast, especially when you are black. People think like you are just some kind of animal. They will treat you anyhow. So if politician-wise, they should do something about these vulnerable children. We come from somewhere we are already vulnerable. We come from somewhere we are already in deep struggle. For example, somebody who comes from Iraq. For example, I live with my friend who comes from Iraq. This boy comes from a war zone, from a front line, where he loses his parents, his cousin, all his family, and all his property. And then he come again to seek refuge here. And then they put him again in this kind of hard situation. This is not correct. And deportation. These people you are deporting, some of them, they go back home and kill themselves. And some of them, they kill them because they were running from people who were trying to kill them. Or some of these people, they go and become mad because they don't know what to do, where to go. Or some of them, they go home, they stay in hiding all their life because they run from a problem, and then you send them back home. How can somebody stay in a nation for 5 years? Somebody who came to your nation for help, he stayed for 5 years. You didn't give him help. And then you now give him deportation. You destroy his life even more. Asylum seekers are suffering. They are really suffering, and they need somebody to stand up for them. The way I see myself now in this country is like, I don't have a country anymore. Most of my friends tell me, man, I don't have a country anymore. I don't even know how I can explain. The future is like an unimaginable dream, full of thoughts, which none of them can be completed. Actually, as I'm sitting here, I came to this country, I thought my future was gone, but when I came here, I saw a better future. I could see myself I saw myself somewhere within 5 years, somewhere great. But now I see, all that have been terminated. All that I see myself now like, I've been cut off. We are people. We are people. We are human. Every human. We have sense of touch, feeling. blood flowing hard. We feel pain. I know, you know this is not fair, but something must be done. And please do it.
Nights and days rolling, same old lonely ways. Starry skies, rain wash away the pirates on the sidewalks. I got an empty heart, eyes are filling. Got an empty heart, eyes are filling. Empty heart, eyes are filling. Gotta get better, gotta be more to this. Gotta get better, gotta be more to this. Gotta get better, gotta be more than this. These 24 years, saying 24 years. Nobody there, hold my hand. Nobody eager to share. The weariness is I find dwelling in this soul of mine. Yet no denying I've been pulling on my own heartstrings. No denying I've been pulling on my own heartstrings. Change, gotta keep on pushing and fighting for a better, brighter day, better, brighter day, better. Gotta get better, gotta get better than this. These 24 years. Empty, eyes are full. Heart of empty, eyes are full.